I wouldn't throw me into sharks.
I wouldn't put it that way, but I love sharks.
You love sharks.
I do. Ever since I was a kid, and can you remember those like sort of vans that used to come round to like your street? Like obviously you get like an ice cream van, sometimes you get a butcher's van. Well, we had a library van that used to come every now and then, and I remember going in there and I just found this like big encyclopedia, and it just had like every kind of shark in there, like a bull shark, a tiger shark, a hammerhead shark, a thresher shark, all kinds of different sharks. And I don't know, I just got it, and it just ever since then I've just been into them. Um, but you do still have a problem here, and that's there is actually a shark just off the coast of this island.
So how come you have to tell them that? Excuse me, but what are you talking about? Didn't they catch the shark this afternoon?
They caught
News.
they caught a shark. They didn't catch the shark. Just a little bit of a difference there. I mean, I could have proved that this afternoon if they'd, let me open up the shark's stomach, and then we could have examined the contents of it. But also, the bite on the shark that they caught was only about this big. It was too small, too small of a ratio compared to the bite on the bodies of the victims. Yeah, and I was lucky enough to find that in town. It's an estate bottled vintage. And we ought to just let it breathe or whatever. Yeah.
Let's all just have a drink. You too, sweetheart. Thank you.
Here's to your husband, the only other rational man on the island. Today, but tomorrow he'll be the only one because I'll be gone.
You leaving?
Going out on the Aurora.
Is that a boat?
It is the best funded research expedition to ever study sharks around the world in 18 months.
Oh, like those Cousteau specials on the television. I mean, I think it's for the kids, but I love them.
Well, it's better than the Cousteau or the Compagno. It's got computers and telemetry and satellite navigation and defense systems and.
Oh. I saw a show with those sea otters and a big turtle. Mickey loved it. Made us promise to get him one. Will you live on the boat?
Yep.
Martin hates boats. He hates the water. On the ferry to the mainland, he sits in the car the whole way over. He's got this childhood thing. I mean, there's a clinical word for it, like drowning. Let's ask you something. Is it true most attacks take place in 3 feet of water, around 10 feet from the beach?
Yeah. Like the kid. I mean, I wish I could have examined that shark on the docks today.
Something else. The most attacks go unreported.
About half of them. There's a lot of reports of sort of missing swimmers, and they're usually sort of unreported shark victims.
There's a kind of loan shark called
Rogue.
Rogue. Yes, Rogue. Picks out an area where there's food and hangs out there as long as the food supply lasts.
It's called territoriality. It's a theory.
And before 1900, when people first started swimming for recreation, before public bathing and resorts, there were very few shark attacks because sharks didn't know what they were missing.
You could say that.
Why don't we have one more drink, you and I, and then we can go down and cut open that old shark and see for sure what's inside of it.
You can do that.
I'm the chief of police, aren't I? Can do anything I want. You want to come?